As I mentioned the other day, the United States spends $10,000 per person, which is tends to be more than twice, almost 2.5 times as much as any other country. And that $10,000 figure, by the way, was predicted in 2000. That's a predicted figure for 2015. In 2014, it was 9,000 something. But this one came out from Forbes magazine recently as 10,000. So I'm using that because it's a nice round number. And of these, of the $3.2 trillion that we spend on health care, 75% of it goes to chronic, treatable or preventable, I should say, diseases, right? Obesity, diabetes, heart disease, lung disease, high blood pressure, cancers. Not all cancers, some cancers. Right? Money doesn't grow on trees. Obviously, it's a very unsustainable number, and within. If we continue on this trajectory, it's really important to understand that if we continue on the trajectory of these kinds of numbers of spending over the next 20 years, we'll get to the place where we don't have the money to be able to afford the healthcare system. Already the government's in deep debt, but we're digging ourselves in a lot deeper, and these are really unsustainable numbers. So it's not simply like, oh gosh, it would be nice if yoga gets included in the healthcare system. Rather, there's a necessity to include complementary and integrative practices because of the unsustainability of the system. And I think that's a really important point to understand. It's not just like, oh, yoga is something like fun and nice to do. It's an essential healing practice that unless and until we include it, we won't be able to see the cost saving benefits of these kind of practices on the whole system. And the system is in dire straits right now.